900, you got your pen and paper on it, so 929 properties.
Oh, not that quick, 1 second. 929
Properties, yeah. And are you talking about 7,000 or 14 to find out what the difference is?
Oh, sorry.
Well, obviously if you put 14 in and a half, that would give you the, what each household will be paying. I can't do it and concentrate on what I'm doing.
Is it something that we'll come back to at the end of the meeting so we can progress, or would you want to get that resolved now?
Let's get it resolved.
Okay.
Because we get tired.
No pressure, but everyone's waiting for my maths.
So everything else has been filled in, hasn't it? No.
Yes, it has, yeah.
Yeah,
Have you got it filled in?
am I doing that right?
We're straight on to the meeting next, aren't we, after this?
150 or 50?
Actually, logins
It's
on.
150, yeah.
So we're on the mirror after this, that's all, because I know people will look through that.
Excuse me, while the mathematician's on his way, these challenges on the audit, where did they come from? Is it from a member of the public? Is it from somebody on council? Or
We can't disclose that, I'm afraid. But there have obviously been complaints, challenges, whatever way you want to. I mean, we're not in a position, individually or collectively, to be able to defend them. So somebody professional has to do it. Sorry, somebody had your hand up behind you?
Sorry, what's the challenges then? What do you have challenges?
Alex?
The accuracy of the accounts.
Yes.
And various other items.
Yeah.
It would equate, £14,000 would equate to £15 per household.
£15 per household.
For this financial year.
So
That's £14.
That's 14,000, £15 per household.
Yeah.
Per year?
This year.
This year.
No, per year, not per month.
Yes, per year.
Just to answer your question, Madam, at the back, obviously, like everybody else, our financial audits are done in accordance with the protocols that are set down by local government. They're audited, externally audited, and then they're filed. But obviously, there's been challenges which have to be professionally investigated.
So anybody can challenge.
Sorry?
Can anyone challenge?
Yeah. So again, we're bound by legislation that we have to comply. So that would be an additional cost of £15
£15 a year.
per annum per dwelling.
Yes.
Okay. Any more thoughts on that, fellow councillors? Yeah. Any further thought about
I've got one other horrible request then.
Yeah.
How much does that, I suppose we won't know how that would affect the overall amount. Because if the overall amount hasn't moved that much, then I don't think that's a problem. But if it's gone up by £100 a month, £100 a year already, then I think adding another £15 on is quite a...
We can do ours as Nafton Parish Council, and we can say what our local Nafton Parish Council demand will be as a percentage of the East Riding council tax. I know East Riding have now proposed a balanced budget, but we don't know what that's going to mean until it's being approved by Cabinet. So overall we won't know, but we can say that as a local authority, as a village entity, we will put this as part of your parish council demand. Everything else has to go on top of that.
So this matter has to be decided tonight.
Yes.
How are we going to address it? We've heard a number of options. We need really to get to some kind of action now. Do we put it all on one bill? Do we spread it across 2 years? Do we use our reserves? What do we do?
We're looking at 62.5 pence over 2 years per month.
Yep.
Or £1.25 per month over 1 month per household.
Annie?
As I was the one that threw the spanner in the works at the beginning, it's helped me during the process of looking through the numbers, because it's the bottom line. I mean, because these big numbers that we say this is a precept for everything for a year doesn't mean anything. The thing that actually means is that number that is on the council tax bill that comes through.
Phil, you want to go on that?
I just think we ought to go for it.
Can I speak,
Get
please?
it out of the way in
Yeah.
a year, and then next year, if everything's hunky-dory again, we can go back and drop it.
Sorry, Yvonne, yeah.
So we're talking about putting the 14,000 on.
Yes.
Well, we've saved 12,000 that we haven't got Caroline's wages on.
But we
And-
didn't put that in last year, councillor Tabb.
Yeah, so we've saved it last year and we've saved it we're saving it this year. And then how much was that going to come back off the clerk's wages?
2,730.
Right, so that's another 2,730. And how much is going to come back off the insurance?
Sorry, was it 6815? From the wreck, sorry, in total from the wreck, coming back from the wreck, councillor Tagg, 6815 2730. 9545 will be coming back.
So,
These figures will be double checked when I get home, please.
Yeah.
Because I'm all over.
Yeah.
These will be double checked when I get back home.
so how much was that from the rec club?
9545.
900.
No, 9,545.
Right, well
But
then,
I will confirm this when I
we're
get
not
home.
gonna be
We do
any-
not take this as genuine
we're
at
not
this
going to be any
moment.
worse off, are we?
Right, okay, thanks.
Are we, Alex?
£5,000 worse off.
5?
Yeah,
You're putting 14 on?
but that's history, isn't it?
No, Caroline's wages we're saving, that's usually on.
Well, we're not, because they weren't here last year.
Yeah, but it's still,
It's not savings,
yeah,
it's
but
not there.
the precept last year was a heck of a lot less because of Caroline's wages. So the village saved last year. And if Caroline's wages was
wasn't
going to
just
go
that,
on, and then 9,000 back there, it all adds up. In fact, the village is in profit.
Heidi, yeah.
Chair, I would like to put to you that not every councillor on this council has a history of business and understanding accounts and how that works out. And I believe that it's quite inaccurate to try and do on the back of a fag packet calculations of we've saved this amount of money. It's an awful lot more complex than that, and stating that because of A, B and C hasn't been paid out because we're getting D, E and F back is not a calculation that is accurate, and I don't think... So you're saying what I've said is not accurate? It is accurate.
Okay, just...
Can we just,
yeah.
sorry, can we go back to this audit thing? Are we putting 7,000 in or 14,000 in or nothing?
That is the choice.
All of it.
That is the choice.
Yeah.
We put it all in and then can we draw some off the reserve if we need it, because what if it goes over?
Yes, we would borrow from the reserve,
Yeah.
but it would go into the precept next year.
And that's it, put it all in. I'm no, I'm no.
Okay, so the choice is, then, what you're telling me is, it's all or
Yeah.
half, yeah?
All of it.
Yeah. So those in favour of all, put your hands up. So it's all,
That's everyone.
okay?
Proposer for that then, please. Bill,
A second,
always fit my obviously on.
thank you. Okay.
Can you just sign that and I will work it out and every councillor will see what it is. It has to be in on Friday.
Yeah, I'll just take this line. Members of the public, thank you for your patience doing that. I appreciate